Hello there. I'm Chris, and I got my special guest here, Mia. We haven't seen her in a long time.
What? It's been one review I missed.
Two.
I'm back from Disney.
Yeah, well, as you know, this is a table rant, and it's our weekly Power review. Power this week was interesting. A lot of pieces falling through. Who you want to start with? Ghost, Tommy, Angela? It's your choice, since you're our guest.
I'm not a guest. I said we do Tommy last because his was like...
The most interesting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's...
Not the most interesting, the most entertaining.
Well, let's start with Kanan.
Kanan. Well, yeah, Kanan, and I guess that includes Kendrick Lamar as well. Kendrick Lamar's character playing not a crackhead, a flockahead. So
a flockahead.
A flock is a drug. I'll show you when we get off the review how awful it is. It makes people wild out. Anyway, if you when you're done with this, look up flock. It's a fucked up drug. But yes, Kanan is using Kendrick Lamar's character. I think he said his name was Laces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Laces. To basically put the pieces together on killing all the Taínos, whoever those guys are. I don't know. They kill like 3 people.
They're Cristobal's people, though.
Yeah. They kill like 3 people, and I guess he was trying. I guess Kanan, again being the smartest person on the show, setting it up to make it look like it was Tommy and Ghost that's going around killing people. Basically, Kanan is effectively putting cracks in.
He's effectively playing chess.
Oh yeah, but he's putting cracks in everybody. He has Dre, Cristobal, and the cartel. They're now having
cartel.
Yeah, they got the cracks falling in their organization. He's fucking up Tommy and the Italians. He's fucking up Ghost's whole life. I don't know. Kanan is playing a pretty good game of chess, like you said. So yeah, he's going around killing all the Hispanics and basically doing it with ease.
He's just making sure that he's not leaving any
trails.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely making it. He's setting it up to. We don't know who killed him. We assume it's Ghost and Tommy.
A lot of assumptions being
Yeah. So yeah, Kanan again this season showing that he's the smartest person on the show. But I guess it makes sense that he's the smartest person because he's the one that taught Ghost.
Well, and also like when he was telling Tommy, he was like, "Let me know when you want to discuss further on the Jimenez or expansion." And he gets up and walks off smiling because he knows that he's planting a seed in Tommy's head. Because he was like, "Oh, you act like you can't do anything without Ghost." Like he knows that he's planting a seed in Tommy's head. He's
splintering everybody, and I think he's got the power. I guess that's the best way to describe it. So yeah, Kanan is he's my favorite character right now.
Definitely interesting thus far.
I don't want to talk about Ghost, but I guess we have to.
Or do you want to go to Angela next?
We go Angela. She is also, I guess, trying to flex her muscle as far as being one of the smarter characters on the show, even though she continues to play herself, which I feel like she's about to do again.
Yeah.
But she revealed to Tommy that she's been tracking him. She's using their lawyer, she's using Proctor, to actually get to Tommy, and she offering Tommy immunity in order to take down the cartel because she has a hard on for the cartel. Ever since they basically got away with, which this is political. I guess it's a political statement, but wouldn't it be better for her? The reason they shut her case down was because they were like, well, with one cartel we can control one cartel, but she's so, I can't think of the word for it, but she's so not paying attention to the bigger picture. She'd rather take down the cartel. Huh?
Oblivious?
No, oblivious is not the word I want to use. But she's so focused on taking them down, she's not realizing that she's going to end up causing more problems. Because if you can control one cartel versus having 5, 6, 7, 8 cartels running wild, but whatever.
Yeah, whole domino effect.
Yeah, I mean, but I said that's a political statement because people, they like, oh, we should get rid of all of them. Well, no, crime is gonna happen, but if you can control the crime, then, you know, do your thing. But anyway, so that's my political spew for the moment.
She's
But
getting sucked back into dealing with Ghost for sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about this, but I guess we have to.
She's getting sucked back in.
Yeah, Ghost has set up a meeting with her to go buy shoes for his son's birthday.
He also set up a meeting with her for coffee.
Well, I talked about that last week, but yeah.
Yeah, but they picked it back up at the top of this episode. That's where they picked it up from. So.
Oh my god, I hate them two together. I really do. Like, it would be okay if they hadn't had their history together, but it's like she put you in jail. She tried to take you away for life, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna charge that to the game. No.
But I feel like what they both have in common is they're always worried about like making sure that that they're good. Like everything is about their self-gain, their self-empowerment, making sure they get all the brownie points. Like I feel like they're always just worried about their own.
You mean like Angela only thinks about Angela, Ghost
only
thinks about
because
Ghost.
like when she went to go have them pull that case from that cop,
yeah,
she didn't even think like somebody's going to know that I did this and they're going to ask, why did you do that? Just like they wanted to know, what is your reasoning for wanting to be involved? She's making a mess and not even really realizing it.
They hit on that last week because they showed the dude who's like, I never logged in there. I don't know. She was like, who else would have had your password? And so, we haven't really talked about her much on the reviews, but the internal affairs lady, she's sneaky. If I don't know if you noticed, but she was wearing a regular police cop uniform when they came to search the house. Yeah, I was like, huh, she's sneaky.
I thought she was a regular cop.
No, she's internal affairs. I mean, she's a cop, yes, but she's a suit. So the fact that she had on her regular police uniform is like, she was there for, like, wasn't supposed to be there is the point I'm making. That's not her job. Her job is something else. So I feel like she was there to, like, you know what, I'm going to catch y'all slipping. So.
My lips are so dry. I'm like licking them out of control.
Want some more drink?
No.
So yeah, so I think she's gonna be a player that is gonna be a lot more effective than what we've already seen. So I'm looking forward to her. Moving on, I guess we can talk about Tasha. She's still going through losing her daughter, rightfully so. Since she's being emotional about it because Ghost is showing no emotion.
Or is he?
He is, but he's showing emotion, but he doesn't realize he's doing it. He's not like outwardly saying I'm hurting, but he's drinking to excess, and we're gonna get to that. But Tasha, she's emotional. She's hurt because she lost her daughter. She's trying to throw that birthday cake. Oh my god. Her mom, when she was like, "You got the wrong cake, Tasha." Bitch, we can see that. We all see that. Like, Jesus, I hate her mom. Her mom has always got something hateful to say. Like, she's probably been on like 6 episodes, and I hated her on every one. She's a C word. But yes, Tasha is going through it. Rightfully so.
And
but
she moved out.
She did move out, and she's still dealing with old boy.
I feel like she consistently lets Tariq act a fool and is always like coming down on Ghost or James.
Yeah.
Instead of saying like, I'm sorry, but there's like that's not how it goes in a real home, especially a black one. I'm only black. I've never been anything else, so I can't speak about what happens in other races' homes. But in a black home, you're not gonna say F your dad and your mom's gonna be like, just go to your room.
No, it ain't happening.
Like that house is about to rock because you about to get towed up.
I mean, I've also never been in a house where our parents absolutely hated each other, so I don't know.
Too. I've also never been in a house where my parents were drug dealers, but I've been in a house where I can't talk like that to my parents. I know that.
Yeah, but I haven't.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they hate each other.
Yeah.
Like the fact of the matter is that that's still your. My mom has always drilled that in. I'm a product of having a mixed family and having a stepfather, but my mom has always drilled in. You do not disrespect your real father. That is still your father, regardless of the circumstances. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, for even just base, you don't disrespect adults.
Right.
I mean, that's just period.
Your elders,
Much less
period.
your father.
Absolutely.
So yeah, but I think Tasha is on a flip end. She's also a black mom, and as you know, black moms will always cater to their son. Doesn't matter what it is, they always have their son back. We both have grandmothers that coddle their sons to this day, and our mothers probably would do the same thing. But my mom's not here, but your mom doesn't have any sons, so it's hard.
Daughters,
It's hard to really tell. But I do know my mom had my back 24/7. So I mean that's another element to it. But yeah, so Tasha's kind of losing her shit. I guess we kind of spoiled it, but Tyreek is back.
She's running back to silver.
I hate that. That nigga's such a suck. Look, you are a black single New Yorker with a good job. You can't find no other pussy but Tasha. Like, oh my God, leave her alone.
He like him some Tasha.
Man, you can find a bitch with a way better closure. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Tyreek is back. And
he's still being Tyreek. There's nothing.
He is still being Tyreek. He's not as annoying as he has been. He's owning up to his shit, and I appreciate that.
Man, I'm grown.
Yeah.
I got my own place to live, and I'm not yelling at my mama talking about, but you need to tell me the truth.
Yeah.
And what if I hate you? And my mom's just gonna sit there and take it, or my dad. Like, come on, man. I'm sick.
Tyreek had two really good scenes. The first really good scene he had was with Tommy, and Tommy was teaching him how to drive, and then he tells him to pull over, and Tommy's like, "So you the one that told Dre?"
Man, I was so proud of Tommy.
Right, Tommy caught Tyreek in some bullshit. So I liked it. Tyreek owned up to it. Tommy looked like he was about to slap the shit out of him.
Tommy looked like he was about to take him out.
But Tommy broke it down. He was like, "Look, you messed up my business. We could have lost our lives,
and I'm still in jeopardy of losing my life."
Exactly, because you snitched." He was like, "You never go against your family," and he was like, "Well, I did the right thing." And Tommy was like, "You're just like your father. You only think about yourself," which I thought was a really good scene with them too.
Yep.
But the second scene I liked with Tyreek was when
it was a really good scene because he literally is struggling with wanting to deal with his dad and feeling like his dad has been lying to him for so long, and then it's like, well, you're just like him. Yeah. I mean, that nail on the head. I mean, but the second good scene I liked was when after Tyreek's birthday party. We're gonna have to wrap this up with talking about Ghost. Ghost doesn't show up to the party because he's worried about himself, getting drunk, and everybody goes to bed. But Tyreek stays up and waits for him to come home. And when he comes home, staggers in drunk, Tyreek confronts him. And is like, "Look, you're fucking up." That's basically what he was saying. Like, "Look, you're only thinking about yourself." And Ghost was like, "Raina would never talk to me like that." He was like, you only saying that because you used to buy Raina nice things. She never said nothing to you. But if she was here, she might have been the only one that loves you because you have fucked everything up." And Ghost tried to fight him. And I liked how Tyreek kind of just like moved out the way and was not scared of Ghost. So which is showing a new element of Tyreek. Like, he's not transitioning.
Yeah, he's not that little pussy ass kid we thought he was gonna end up being. He's standing up to a dude who he kills for a living.
We cannot finish talking about Ghost because we have to talk about that scene with Tommy coming into Angela's apartment.
Oh my God, that was a good scene. Tommy does go to Angela's.
Right there.
He goes to Angela's apartment to let her know, like, hey, if
you want me to help you?
You want me to help you?
You got to help me.
Exactly. He's like, "Give me the tracker.
You're going to do what I say my way."
I think what's going to happen is he's not going to use her for the cartel as much. I think he's going to use her to get to the cartel, yes. But I think more than anything, he wants to find out what does she know or what information can she get about his father, because his father
on Teresi because Teresi made that statement that it's not snitching when you're doing something for someone you're not loyal to. Then it's just business. And Tommy was like,
"You're ratting," and
because he knows good and well that he has no reason to truly be loyal to him.
And it showed at the beginning, very first scene, the Italians. Can we just call them the mob? They don't call it on there. I guess they don't want to be racist.
They call them the Italians.
The Italians. They show like, yeah, you fucked up. So one of y'all got to die, meaning between Tommy and
Sammy, Teresi's best friend.
Yeah, he was like, one of y'all you got to pick which one we're gonna kill because y'all fucked up and we almost got killed. And he gave him an unloaded gun. He pointed at Sammy, pulled the trigger, nothing happened. So basically, they were saying
he knew the gun was unloaded.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure he was trying to get Tommy to trust him.
Yeah,
by doing that, so that way Tommy will still tell him information.
Yeah,
but a lot of the information that Teresi has been going to go tell Mock is all speculation. He was like, oh yeah, he's laundering money through the club. He didn't. Tommy didn't say that.
Yeah, he had no proof. So
we don't even know what that money came from, honestly.
I mean, yeah, but we do. I mean,
no, but I'm saying we don't know why he gave him the check or anything. He was just like, "Here's your money."
I think it was because something. I knew when it happened. Now I'm blanking. But yes, Tommy finally showing that he's not just a dumbass. He's finally showing off some intellect that we definitely need his character to show. It's like you can't be who you are and just be as reckless as you are. So I think finally we're getting to see something from Tommy. So I'm happy about that. But I did like when he left her apartment, he was like, you know what? I like this. When that plant was over here, it looked a lot better. So that tells me Tommy has been to her apartment before. I don't remember if he has or if he hasn't. He might have. But that just shows to me that Tommy has been watching Angela, which is pretty cool. So you want to talk about Ghost to finish this off?
I don't want to talk no more about Ghost. He suck. He grieving as a drunk, crazy person.
Yeah. So
he ain't handling his business right.
Yeah, he's not handling any business. So
how you gonna go choke out Tate in front of it? Giving a business meeting.
Okay.
You ain't that drunk. You ain't grieving that hard.
Okay. Look. So Ghost, he's upset not only because his daughter died, but now that Dre's into his project, Ghost is upset because he feels like he's losing control. So he had a good moment where he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get Dre out the project he has a non-compete clause in his contract, and you're doing something else, so I'm getting you off of it. He got him off. Tate brings him back, and that's when Ghost starts drinking.
No, he gets him out of working at the club.
Right. But
he doesn't get him off the project.
Well, he thought he got him off the project. He thought, and then when he shows up, he's like, "What the fuck is he doing here?" I got him, and he's like, "Look, you're."
But at this point, he's already drunk.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't drunk. Yeah. Well,
he was drunk.
Yeah.
Because they showed multiple shots of him at the same spot at the bar, and he was drunk at this point because they did a good job at showing the camera, kind of making his vision blurred out, kind of like how I feel when I'm not wearing my contacts or my glasses. They kept blurring his vision out. He was definitely drunk, and I understand that he's grieving over his child, but you've been diving into this project that's supposed to be for your child. So if you're going to do this project, then you need to drink your sorrows away later when you go home. Don't do it while you're trying to do something for your daughter. You're consistently making Tate right and showing him that you're not the person that you're trying to make yourself to be. Exactly. But I did like that it was ending with him meeting with the priest saying that he wants to be a better man. He wants to change.
So to wrap this up, Ghost, he ends up getting too drunk and chokes out Tate at the club. He has to leave. He meets up with the priest afterwards, and he tells. Well,
but he goes from there to going home. And
that's when he has the moment with Tyree. Yes, when he has the moment with Tyree.
And then he goes and meets.
And then he goes with the priest, and the priest did a really, really good job of like, look, you said this is your fault. You say that's their fault. That's their fault. But
look at yourself.
You're blaming everybody but yourself. And I think they did a really good job of showing like Ghost, all this is happening because of you. So that was pretty cool. So
I just hate that it said I want to be a better man, and then he ends up at Angela's apartment.
Yeah, then he ends up.
And they close the door and close the scene and close the show out.
He ends up with Angela again, and that's where we end our review. Tell us what you thought about Power this week. Clearly, we had a lot more to say than what we normally do, but that was Table Rant. Thanks for listening.